So I'll say a few words. And first of all, before we go any further, I've been remiss. I did not acknowledge the other chiefs who are present today. So I'm just going to start right here and just ask everyone to go down the line, because there are over 4 different nations from this area, from as far as Massachusetts all the way down to Virginia, that are here represented. And our people are represented because we are here. So there are 4 nations that are standing here in support of our brothers and sisters out west. And in our way, we need to acknowledge them. So we'll start right here.
I am Nikok Amonsukwaf of the Kiskiak Nation out of Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where?
Wings of Thunder out of the Okanogan Nation, Okanogan tribe. Songs, which is marriage and law in Bristol, Rhode Island. Bristol County. Chief of Cran Mashina, Master Power tribe. Never again.
William Squanto,
Thank you very much. And we always like to honor and acknowledge our chiefs, because our chiefs are the spokesperson and leaders for our people. In our culture, we're very different from the other cultures that came here. A lot of other cultures like to have kings. And whatever the king says goes. And if the king's mad, then everyone runs and is scared. And if the king's happy, then everyone's happy. But it's what the king says. That's not the way it goes in traditional American Indian culture. You are beholden to your people. And if you get out of line as a chief, it's not necessarily the people who be on you, but it'll be the clan mothers and grandmothers who be on you and take you out just as fast as you got put in there. So can we have a round of applause for all of our elders that we need to honor at all times, who have been fighting before us, which is the reason why we're even here today to have this rally. I just want to say, as we close out on our little spot, that we honor each and every one of you for being out here for human rights, because this isn't just an Indian issue. As the sister said, this is going through several different states. It just so happens that the Indian people, as we've always done, have been the ones to step up and say enough's enough. But it's not just Indians who can or should do that. This is a human issue. And if we allow this Indian or not to happen, all of us are affected. I just had a baby girl. She's 4 weeks old 3 days ago. So I'm even more passionate about stopping this, stopping the LNG factory that they're trying to put there, stopping what's going up in Burgerville, because these people do not care about us. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they promise. I don't care what they concede to. Their actions show that they don't care. So if they don't care about us, who needs to care about us? Absolutely, we need to. And we don't care if it'd be great if President Obama stopped this, but we're not waiting on President Obama, are we?
Hell no!
We don't really have any trust that the 2 candidates right there are going to stop it, but does it matter if they stop it or not?
Won't do.
We're going to stop it. So I just wanted to say thank you to you all for being here today. And please do keep up the fight in whatever form or fashion, if it's storytelling, if it's protesting, whatever you do, if you're an artist, whatever it is, make your voice heard. Have an impact. You never know who's paying attention, especially with these little people right here. What's your name?
Gideon.
Gideon?
Yeah, Gideon.
Very good. We've got Gideon out here. He's the next warrior that's going out. In Indian culture and tradition, we don't believe that this planet is ours. We believe that we're borrowing it from our next generations. And when you borrow something, don't you try to give it back in at least the same status that you got it? Better if you can, right? So all of us, let's keep that in mind when it comes to everything that's going on out here. It's not about us. It's not about what we're facing right now. It's about them. And shame on all of us if we don't make a better future for them.
That's right.
I do want to just share something because it is on my spirit. Next week is the 7th annual New England Native American Culture Week. So beyond protesting, we want to learn, we want to connect, we want to network, we want to educate, because it's not just about looking at Indian culture like it's in a book, they dress like this all the time, and all they do is powwow. It's much greater than that, much more comprehensive than that, and we want to share that. So, Monday at 6 p.m. at Rhode Island College, we're doing a panel discussion called Squanto, Friend or Foe, looking at the historical figure Squanto and his impact on colonial and indigenous relations. Tuesday, right up the street at Rodney Williams University in their courtyard, we're doing a Miss Wemi Nakomo drum social. My drum group, the Eastern Medicine Singers, we're out there performing with select indigenous cultural vendors and other artists sharing some of our culture, so you can come and check that out. On Thursday at Brown University in Smith Bonanno Hall, we are doing a panel discussion on Indian slavery in the Americas. It will be experts from Brown University, Rhode Island College, Rodney Williams, and an anthropologist involved, sharing some of the untold story of Indian slavery. We don't often talk about that, but it was at a grand scale here in the Americas. Friday night at the Rodney Williams National Memorial, we're doing a touch honoring ceremony in collaboration with Waterfire Province to honor those who have been supporting the New England Native American Culture Week for the past 7 years. And then, of course, what would it be if we didn't have a powwow? Saturday and Sunday at the Rodney Williams National Memorial, right over there, is the 7th annual Big Drum Powwow. It is a traditional Eastern Algonquin-style powwow. And we do invite you all and encourage you all to not only bring yourselves, but bring the little people with you as well, so that they can see and understand that they're part of something that's been going on here since before any of us we even thought of. On behalf of all indigenous people and all human people around this world, we say once again, thank you for listening to us, and Akwani, peace be unto you all. Aho!